Watching Jordan Spieth win the Open this year, it's prompted me to do another little video, and we might as well put it into the why we love Jordan Spieth category. But watching the commentary can often get a bit nauseating, especially in the US, where the commentators just tend to point out the most obvious thing they see, and that'll be this left arm chicken wing that they always point out for us. So from that angle, it'll tend to go a bit this way. How about we focus on one of the many, many reasons why he is elite, and that's his wrist angles. So firstly, just on his grip, moving in a bit closer, this hand starts a bit under here and this hand starts a bit under here. So lots of ways of gripping it, I suppose, but his setup at the start will dictate that more often than not. So ignore what his body does for a minute. But as far as his wrist angles go, and the pitch he hit into the 17th in the final round gave us a really good indication of what his wrists look like. Whenever you watch him hit shots, they always look like this, all right, which is something common with many, many good players. He coils a lot and his arms get really high, but again, he's got the same wrist angles. That's flat and that's got the angle in it. When he drops it halfway down, he's seemingly got the same angles. So when you're watching him from the front, and you'll see the left arm doing a bit of this, but it just comes back to the pill with the same wrist angles, all right, before the left arm goes that way. So with commentators, you'll often hear them point out the most obvious thing. Hideki's got the pause. Some holes, some shots he hits, there's more of a pause than others. But take all that aside, look at the things that make all these players elite. And in Jordan's case, one of the many, many things are his wrist angles. And I just thought it's worth pointing out to people that if they were to concentrate on something like this, bring them back down to the same wrists, bring them back down to the ball with the same wrists, you can actually do a little bit of this and a little bit of this with your elbows, as Jordan clearly proves. But because he's got the right wrists that look a bit like this, he's able to play, and that's just another reason why he's elite.